Good afternoon. My name's Robert. We're here in my swing room at Ashford Manor Golf Club. Today we're going to be talking about the athleticism of the golf swing. I've got a young friend of mine, Ben, who's been having some problems with his longer irons. He's trying to get a stinger-like shot. Is that right, Ben? It's the longer irons that we want to concentrate on?
Yes.
So where did you sort of first see this stinger shot that you're trying to achieve?
Well, a few years ago when Tiger Woods, I like to call him Eldrick because I like to call him by his first name, was in playing in the Open at St Andrews, and he had to play a few sort of low sort of shots because it was quite a windy day.
Yeah.
Hit some nice low draw and fades off the tee.
Drawing fades.
Some drawing fades, yeah.
Okay.
Only he can play. So I've been trying to work on playing a sort of low draw stinger. I like to call
with the fade as well.
With the fade, yeah, at the end. Sort of both shots I like to work on in one go.
Interesting. Well, what I suggest, Ben, is we just throw you in at the deep end. We're going to get you hitting a few shots. What I'd like you to do is just try and talk me through what it is that you're thinking as you set up to the ball. Maybe talk me through a couple of the things that you've been looking at, because I know you like to have a little bit of a look on YouTube and Google.
Yeah.
And you've got a book that you kind of always refer to.
Yeah,
right?
I've got it. I brought it with me today to sort of show to the camera.
Excellent.
It's like a Bible to me. I swear by it.
Excellent. Well, listen, Ben, I can't wait to get you hitting some shots so we can see exactly what it is that you've been working on. So let's go for it, Ben.
So this is the book I bought from a car boot sale. You can pick it up on eBay for about 99p now. It's titled as How I Play Around. I like to change the words to the title because it's how I believe, personally, how I like to do it. So I like to add a bit of a personal touch to the book. So I definitely recommend. This is the man.
Tiger Woods, How I Play Around.
How I Play Around.
Now, Ben, are you having a little...
Yes, I am. I must admit, you know, I've been a bit cheeky then, changed the title around.
It is cheeky. It is cheeky, Ben.
But I do swear by it, and...
Well, it certainly is a great book.
How to play the draw fade stinger.
The draw fade stinger. That's what today's all about.
Yes.
Let's get you to try a few shots then, Ben.
So,
if you can just talk me through what it is that you've seen,
okay.
What it is that you've read, the things that you're trying to do, as specific as you can, Ben.
right, okay. So, as well as reading the book, I've had a look on YouTube by how people have tried to get in the right position, correct posture to hit this sort of shot. It's quite an athletic shot, so you've got to make sure you get in the right position so you can perform that nice low draw fade. So, first of all, I like to start off nice and tall, chest out. Obviously, I like to bring the left hand on the club. Make sure you bring that nice and high.
Yeah. You're trying to get your hands up at dress a little bit there,
yeah.
I see, Ben, yeah?
Yeah, because we're going to go a nice sort of high sort of swing plane.
So I notice you're going with a slightly stronger grip.
Yeah, a stronger grip obviously helps play that sort of draw fade sort of low shot. Also, I like to bring the right hand on, make sure that's nice and strong as well. And then also, I sort of open my feet up just very slightly, so I can exchange weight to and from.
So opening the feet out like that, Ben, what do you feel that helps you to achieve?
It helps me exchange the weight to and from on the way back.
Okay.
And then on the way through.
Well, I can't wait to see how this works, Ben. Let's try a few shots.
Also, I forgot to mention, I must close the club face slightly, which helps with the draw fade, and put your weight a little bit forward. And from there, be nice and tall, and just make a good swing.
I noticed the swing there, Ben, quite compact.
Yeah.
Yeah, is that something that you...
Yeah, because you don't want, obviously, to swing as far back, you want some nice control.
Control really is the main thing, isn't it?
Cock the wrist slightly.
Now, Ben, when we were talking earlier, you mentioned about trying to get a bit more height in your swing. Is that right? Trying to get the hands up a little bit higher?
Yes, another video I've seen of another guy who's been trying to do the old low draw fade shot. Obviously get in the same position again, nice and strong in the feet. Bring that nice left hand nice and strong. And then get that right hand nice and strong.
It certainly
Feet
is a
out
little
again.
bit different with the position of the body and the posture there.
Only very slight. Very slight.
Anything
adjustment.
different with the feet here, Ben?
Feet still open, so I can really exchange that weight.
A little bit more open in that left foot,
Yeah.
maybe?
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay.
So I can really get through it, get some width through. So this one, I'm going to try and create a nice sort of...
A little bit more
Right.
height to the
Yeah.
backswing.
Little
Okay,
bit
well let's see
more
how that works.
Right, so in your position, as I say, and from there, just nice high, nice and smooth, and hit the ball. And hold off that position. And come out. That's it.
Very disciplined, that one, Ben. Very disciplined. So let's just get you to hit one third and final shot.
Okay.
This time, Ben, I know you did mention something about holding the weight back a little bit
Yeah.
further,
Yeah.
and you found that that helps with creating that slightly slower, that slightly lower ball flight. Yeah, do you want to
Yeah.
just
I'll
show me that
explain,
one?
Yeah, of course. It's a bit harder to do this sort of shot because you've got to have good balance. So again, nice and strong.
So you mentioned balance there, Ben. I know you've been working on a few things in the gym. We're going to
Yeah.
come on to that in just a few minutes. Is that right?
Yeah, we'll on to that shortly. So obviously same position again, nice strong grip, nice and high, nice high hands.
Certainly got the hands up a little bit higher that time,
Yeah.
Ben.
The
And-
higher
and-
the better, I say. As high as
That's
you
kind
can
of
go.
what you live by, isn't
Yeah,
it?
Definitely.
And
So,
do you then you try and get the weight back a little bit
Yeah.
further?
Yeah, different from the other two swings because I've got my weight sort of more forward. Just want to bring it back into my heels. So they're nice and light, as you can see.
I noticed that you're doing some nice toe tapping there,
Yeah,
Ben. Is that
so-
to sort of accentuate the weight in the
Yeah,
heels?
It's part of my routine. It's always important to keep a routine throughout the shot. I like to do a nice, just like a 1-2, 1-2, and then from there, just a normal, good swing. So I've been working on my balance because that one I do tend to fall over quite a lot on my shots.
Well,
So
I didn't want to state the obvious, Ben, but there may be a slight issue with balance on that
Yeah.
last swing.
yeah,
Yeah, did you recognise
I
that?
did. Yeah, it was probably.
At what point did you recognise in the swing that there had become a little bit of an issue with balance?
When you're on the take back, and I sort of like get to take nice high position. When I get back to there, I sort of lose the balance in my soles of my feet because
Yeah, I can certainly sense that. So Ben,
see where I am. So what I've been working on.
yeah, I know you've been spending a little bit of time in the gym.
Yeah.
Do you want to just
Yeah, of
run
course.
through what it is exactly that you've been working on? As I know you do a lot of work on the Swiss ball.
Yes. And here's one right here. What I'd like to do, which is helping me quite a lot lately, get on the Swiss ball.
So this is really focusing on your balance,
Balance.
and I know you put a lot of work into your shoulders.
Yes, of course. So, any normal Swiss ball you can get from anywhere, you like to just roll over onto it, and obviously you want to maintain that grip at all times to feel that you're still in, you're on the course and playing that shot. So, just want to roll into it, roll back, so your face is in the Swiss ball, and you just want to push your face into the Swiss ball, really work on those shoulders. Also do about 20 to 25 reps as quickly as possible. After that, I'm going to do that about 3 times.
What the fuck was that? What was that?
And yeah, we're going to have to pause it.